young, darling.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what's the birthday anthem today?
Fun. Party. Fun.
Okay. Should we sing happy birthday? Should we go down?
Yes.
All right. Should we do the Stevie Wonder version or the regular
We can
one?
do both.
Okay, happy birthday. What's your name?
It's Velvet.
Velvet?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Velvet.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Velvet. Happy birthday, dear Velvet. Oh, people are judging right now.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you and happy Pride.
Yes.
I could just stay out here all day and talk to people, right? The mayor's office. Oh my gosh, it's hot. By the way, I have this like napkin that I'm like literally blotting my forehead because it's just getting started with the heat, I feel like. And it's just getting started with all of the fun. Okay, that'll be my time for now here on 14th Street. Can we get a bit more action? A little more. Okay, we'll send things back.
Okay, Matthews. We are taking in the parade route from our location as well. Again, he's right there at 14th and T in Logan Circle. We're in Thomas Circle, so we're seeing these different portions of the parade. Matthews at the very beginning. We're sort of at the halfway mark as they make their way down to Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah, and if you look over our shoulders, there's another group coming behind us. It's hard to tell who they are, but they are certainly exuberant and excited to be here just like everybody else. The crowds are really growing in this area.
Yeah.
Every time we sort of look to the left or the right, we see more extraordinary happy faces here surrounding us.
All you have to do is say Happy Pride and
This
everyone
is our
just
joy
erupts.
center here.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I think what I love about this moment, too, we talk about 50 years of pride in D.C., this sort of celebration. You think back to 1975, and one of the grand marshals, he started, Deacon McCubbin,
And
this
he's
little
here
bookstore,
today.
he's here today.
Yeah.
And he said, we need to do something. And they had about, they put out a call to the community to come and celebrate. And he didn't know how many people were going to show up. And he put the time for 2 p.m., small gathering, and he was worried because no one showed up at 2 o'clock, late as usual. And then thousands of people eventually showed up for what would be the beginning of World Pride, or Pride, I should say, in the city.
And look at how it's grown now. People have asked us, how many people are anticipated? It's really hard to know. I'm not sure that they have a firm grip on the numbers. It'll be interesting to see if there actually is a count of how many people are here. It's really exciting, though, to be here in the center of it. I haven't seen one unhappy person down here. Everybody has really been filled with pride.
Yeah.
Pride for this day, pride for the opportunity to be here in community with others.
Yeah.
Pride to walk in their light, in their joy, in their peace, and pride to know that they aren't alone.
Yeah, this is what happens when everyone can be themselves. We think of so many people who came to our city this weekend and perhaps where they're from, whether it's in the United States or some other country, they don't have as many rights. They cannot be themselves. So when you have World Pride here and weeks of celebrating, clearly everyone's going to soak that up as much as they can. And that's on full display behind us and what you're seeing right there on your TV as well.
I'm glad you brought that point up, though, because we're looking at the 11, 12 pages of parade participants, and what we noticed is there are parts of our country, small communities and rural areas that are represented here with the sole purpose of making sure that the people that live there feel seen.
That's right.
We live here in the nation's capital where people have a lot of agency, but in other parts of the country and a lot of groups that are participating today, it's a big deal for them to be here, to be seen in a space and then have to go back home where they maybe aren't as valued and aren't seen as equal contributors to making their communities and our society at large better and bolder.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier, Shanghai Pride is represented here in World Pride. And we know in China, they don't have the same protections as we do here in the United States. They don't even have a parade. They have primarily festivals there in Shanghai.
And art installations for that very reason, right?
Yeah, so they find some way to, celebrate Pride, but this is totally different than what they would normally be used to back at home. So you have a lot of folks seeing what's happening here. Hopefully this will serve as an inspiration, to do the same wherever they're from.
So I think what we're seeing here are American Veterans for Equal Rights, LGBTQ, followed by the World Pride 2025 Fife Drum and Bugle Corps. You probably hear them marching behind us.
And it got, let's listen to this. You can make it out right now. What an art too, right? To be able to march and just,
Loud and proud.
Yeah, that is awesome. So again, they're making their way by us here at 14th Street.
And a perfect day for this, though. I mean, the sky's cleared up almost as if we're moving all the bad energy out, clear the way for the good energy to come through the city.
I talked to a lot of people in our community this morning, and it was overcast. And they were saying, I don't know if I'll make it to the parade because, you get a little rain in the mix. You got the outfits, you're trying to be cute. But I said, it's going to clear up. And it certainly has. We had a good mix of sun, a good mix of clouds, nice little respite. But it is certainly a beautiful day as it turns out for a parade.
Walking behind us now in the screen, these are the modern military minority vets and Sparta. They are a robust group, lots of energy, and lots of excitement as we see them walk by here at Thomas Circle.
And this is so good to see. I think when you look at not only folks who are marching, but everyone has a message here today. So that's why they want to be part of this parade. They're hoping that the world sees what they have to say.
It's interesting to see these banners. This is about the fabric of freedom, and it's interesting that, so many of these sponsors have allowed their names to be used at a time when we've seen entities pulling out of pride celebrations across the nation. And so I think it was really important for those that have supported Loud and Proud to be seen. This is the rainbow flag coming up right behind us.
There it is. That is the moment that I told you I was really going to be looking forward to.
Talking about, Zoe.
That's right.
You want to get some video of that?
Yeah, I'm going to get video because this is beyond cool.
Yes.
So we know that the flag that you're looking at right now, it was sent around to different pride organizations across the world, and they stitched it together. To have what you're looking at right there. So this really is a global event.
And as you said, each of those colors as they move behind us through the crowd has meaning and symbolism.
Yeah, because they wanted to make sure that the LGBTQ plus community is visible. And said before, you can't miss the pride flag. It was extremely genius to adopt that as your, and they want to make sure that it's seen and that it's posted because it does represent safety and inclusivity, and there's no shortage of that today.
We were talking with Vincent Starr earlier. He talked about just how significant this flag has become. I think we had another guest who talked about how it is one of the most recognized brands, right?
Right.
In the world. And you see a pride flag and you know what it denotes.
Yeah, and we heard from the Gilbert Baker Foundation a little earlier, and they talked about how the pride flag is being banned in some towns, in some school districts. So they're part of what you're seeing right here. They organized to make this happen, to stand up to those who are essentially trying to silence the LGBTQ plus community. So again, it's hard to miss this, and they want to make sure it's seen. And again, this was stitched together using fabric and pieces from different communities across the country.
It's It's 1,000 feet long, so it may take a little while to move through the circle, but it certainly is exciting to see it for sure. And after the flag makes its way through, we're going to see something that has just become such an integral part of the fabric of our city, which is the gay men's chorus. They'll be coming up after the flag moves through. Right now, though, the flag gets a moment to just flag.
Yeah. And everyone's going to want to get a picture of that and stop with that.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And think of all the volunteers involved as well.
And I think there are some members of the gay men's chorus that might even
Oh, you have the gay men's chorus.
carry the flag as well.
Yeah. So you have different members of the community who are part of this.
Yeah.
Again, you're bringing everyone together with this flag from all over the world.
All over the world. But when we talk about the gay men's chorus, there are a lot of them here. And of course, they have been singing since 1981 to really improve equity, justice, and inclusion for all people. 250 members of the gay men's chorus, 4 ensembles, dance performers. So we're getting to see a small number of them today here in Thomas Circle. Hi, everybody.
Sorry, we're getting sucked into that as well. It's contagious, you know. You talk about the gay men's chorus, and they preach inclusivity and equality, and we always talk about how music brings everyone together. So what better way? What better purpose? And they sound great if you haven't checked them out already.
Absolutely. They are an extraordinary ensemble.
All right, you want to go back to our Matthew Torres?
Yeah, let's go back to Matthew and see what he's seeing right now. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, it is so loud. I found the best spot by the DJ, by the music, with all of it. Look at that. Right now, this I believe the Latinx float making their way here. Yes, stay away.
Happy Pride!
Hey, you can find your queen right here. Look, we got Glenda.
Oh, love Glenda!
Hello. Oh, I just saw the Wicked trailer.
Thank you. It's so good to see me, isn't it? No need to respond. That was simply rhetorical.
You're amazing.
Why, thank you.
So, I mean, can we get a little sneak peek from the movie? With the singing, I mean. With the singing. Can we get a little
I'm
bit?
not allowed to say too much.
Okay.
I mean, Alfie would get a little bit upset otherwise. You know, it is a story about our friendship, but she would get really mad if I dropped any spoilers, and we're totally friends. And we're totally best
I
friends.
get it. Can we get at least a twirl? Yes. Look at that. That's amazing. I mean, hello. Why wouldn't we have Glinda over here? Where? Can I? Oh. May I? Wait, are we holding it together? Yes, we are. Sorry, I don't know if I'm... Where's Alphaba?
Well, right, the heat might make her melt a little bit. So she's hiding out in the west right now. I hear she has some new pets. So I'm really excited to meet them. We have a play date. I love animals, you know that, right? And in honor of the animals, that's why I changed my name from Linda to
right.
simply Linda.
That's right. We love an animal ally.
Of course. Thank you so much.
I mean, hello. For all you Broadway members of the LGBTQ community, that's a little present for you there. I love that so much. So once again, we've just been checking things out here. So many cool floats are making their way down to where Lorenzo and Leslie are right now. So currently, it is all about pride here. It is all about being who you are. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
Yeah, talk about the electrifying energy of this crowd here.
I'm sorry?
Talk about what it's like to walk down the middle of 5th, 14th.
It's absolutely incredible. Do you see how many people out here today?
You tell me.
Oh my God, this is an incredible opportunity I have.
It's an amazing when they're like cheering you on. What's that feeling like? I mean,
It's great. It's amazing to serve my community and be here to support those who may not are oppressed in one way or another. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Thank you.
Well, best of luck. Stay cool as much as you can. I know you've got a long way to go still.
A little bit, just a little bit.
You know, what's really cool is that the fact that this parade, people are really celebrating, obviously having a good time, but also they're recognizing it's about being open, about being who you are, being not afraid to express who you are. And the people that we've interviewed, that's kind of the bedrock of the reason they came here at the end of the day. I'm hearing the fans clacking. Who's the better clacker out of the two of you?
Sorry, what?
Who's the better clacker out of the two of you?
Oh, I think I am.
I don't think so. I think I am.
The last we want is a clack off.
Here from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico!
Yeah, we were having a great time.
Is this your first time in DC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, what'd you guys get in so far? What do you think of DC?
Amazing.
Oh, we're loving it. Yeah, we're taking over this city.
You going to any of the concerts? You going to any of the festivals?
Oh, we're going to World Pride.
We are World Pride.
No, but in the festival, the music festival.
No, I get it. One more time, can we get who's the better clacker?
You decide.
No, are you going to be mad if I said it was him?
Oh, no.
Because after all, it's about love, right?
Yeah,
There's no hate. There you go. Look at that, Puerto Rico. Earlier, we talked to some people from Milwaukee, and they're handing out some of these kind of memorabilia flags. Here you go. Who do we have next? Oh, JP Morgan Chase saying we stand proud. Guys, I'm telling you, it is a good time. For those who are like watching this, you can like watch on your phone and then make your way over here. It is such a good time. And the guys I was speaking to earlier, the energy is so just palpable. When you walk down here, everyone cheering you on. It's the best feeling. And let me tell you, right now, I have the best job. Leslie and Zoe, back to you.
Oh, hi everybody.
Hello.
We were telling you about the Gay Men's Chorus a little earlier, and they're going by
behind us.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd give us a little, tune or something.
I know.
They're like, we need a day off for Pride, huh?
It's a smaller
That
part
float
of
is
their
rocking.
ensemble, but they are always incredible, whether they're on a stage or in a parade.
So Matthew was talking about, I guess, clacking, and you were supposed to get that down by the end of this program.
Yeah, I've been
Have
trying,
you mastered
but
it yet? Oh, we got some less.
Oh wait.
We got some work to do. Not that I can do it any.
Wait a minute. I think it's my fan. I'm gonna have to play with that one.
Yeah, so it's a little hot here in the district.
But I am proud of my Trans Lives Matter fan, so I'm not gonna knock it.
Again, with everything, we're sending a message, right?
That's right.
Everyone has, whether it's the clothing they're wearing, the signs they're holding, they're getting the message across that while we are celebrating LGBTQ+ and accomplishments over the last couple of years here in the district for World Pride, a lot of folks are also focused on the future and what's to come and some of the work that still needs to be done.
And I think what we heard from the ANC Stephen Starr we talked to is that while those who have picked up the banner are grateful for the work that their forebears did, they want people to know they were young people when they did this, and this becomes the responsibility of the generations that have followed to pick up that same baton to push for justice and equality, because the fight isn't over.
And we heard from someone earlier this week during our broadcast, again, another advocate, activist, who said, nothing's guaranteed. Just because you have it now doesn't mean, it can be taken away. So they're encouraging people who are here for World Pride to act, to do something, to support your community, get involved, let everyone know, what's important to you. Again, fight for those rights. So that's important.
Yeah, this is a crucial intersection here, because you have people not just from our country, but from all over the world who come here to make a declarative statement that they matter and that their lives matter and that they're here to stay and here to contribute and here to make the world better for everybody, not just people who are in the LGBTQ+ community, because they see themselves as part of the human family.
Can you guys hear that behind us?
Is that the
Go-Go bus?
The brand new Go-Go Museum that opened in Anacostia. Yeah.
We're gonna. If you guys can take a quick shot of that.
There they go.
The sound of DC.
Go-Go, hey, run!
Talk about elevating Go-Go and DC's official music on this world stage.
That's a first.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There certainly has been Go-Go in the parades before, but this is the first time the Go-Go Museum has had a place of residence in this parade, because they just opened. You can't talk about the history of D.C., the history of gay rights or black gay rights without talking about the soundtrack of it. And that's go-go.
Yeah, so we always say, you know you're in D.C. once you hear go-go, right? So if
Absolutely.
anyone's, you know, a little hungover, not all there today.
Wait, though.
Where am I?
I'm reading your lips. Or did you say that you were a little
I'm not
impaired?
hungover. No. I'm
Oh.
saying if people are
Oh,
someone else.
Some people.
I was home early last night, okay?
The people that you know.
You're going to hear that go-go and remember you're in Washington, D.C., the official sound of the
So the
city.
reason why Zoe is saying this is because I said to him, there is no way that you're going home Friday and not doing anything Pride related. And he's like, oh no, I'm gonna rest up so I can be ready for parade coverage. I said, oh no, friend, you're gonna celebrate. And then you're gonna come to the parade.
I was out just for a little bit. You know,
should've bet.
you guys celebrate
I
World
should've bet
Pride
like
when
an
it's here.
ice cream cone or something.
Oh, yeah, something. We have Mayor Bowser now marching in World Pride as
yeah,
well.
here comes the mayor.
Mayor Bowser and her team. And what's interesting about the city is they encourage people to join the mayor in walking. So if people are ready, you want to walk in the parade, you just have a makeup of district residents here for World Pride.
The mayor and her team have been some of the loudest voices, obviously, pushing for World Pride here in Washington, D.C., and pushing for people to come and to celebrate.
Does she have a song?
Is there a song?
I thought he was singing Muriel, our little announcer behind us. Let's see what she has to say.
They're wearing.
What does pride mean to you?
You can see the mayor is here. She's here with her daughter, Miranda, who we've seen grow up before our eyes.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Happy Pride.
Mayor Muriel Bowser and the Bowser's team, Bowser administration, walking loud and proud today here at World Pride. Somebody just threw a ball over here. I wish I could catch it. It's a rainbow
Oh, they're throwing
ball.
out rainbow balls.
Thank you for throwing it to us and not at us.
Yeah, so you see a lot of folks. What I appreciate about the group and making out some of the faces here with the city, these are a lot of the folks who helped make this event happen. And they've really been instrumental with, you know, working with Capitol Pride, working with the World Pride organization to bring World Pride to D.C. We know that D.C. was a runner-up after,
right.
you know, a few issues with Taiwan, the original choice for 2025 World Pride. But you got to really applaud D.C. and Capitol Pride for stepping in to make this happen. It's not easy to welcome millions of people to your city over the span of several weeks.
Yeah, mastering the art of the pivot. There were a few little hiccups there with the closure and then the reopening and then closure and reopening and closure and finally reopening of DuPont Circle
Right.
Park. Ultimately, they got to a happy place. Whoa. Damn. Celebrate, and that is essential part to celebrate.
And listening to what the mayor said, she said it over time. This is the gayest city in the world.
Yes.
And she wants to make sure people see that, they understand that this is a place of inclusivity and all are welcome to the district. And she acknowledged that there is more work to be done. So, do you know anything about this group that just walked by?
Oh, HU! You know!
Someone knows about HU. They know about it all too well.
Sorry, our producer Spencer just held up a sign that said Howard. I'm like, Howard University? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Standing proud, walking in the Pride Parade again, letting everyone know that all are welcome. And you know, you talked about this earlier. It's interesting to see who's taking part in the parade this year, who's standing proud, because there have been threats to some universities, some organizations, especially when it comes to DEI. But you still have folks here today who are saying this is important to us, and we want to make sure you all know that.
Yeah, I think it brings new meaning to the words loud and proud. People won't be silent, that they won't be invisible, and that they will continue to fight for the rights that are theirs.
Yeah. So this is, again, you got a lot of folks lining the parade route. You can see there from our live shot. They're starting at 14th and T, which is Logan Circle. making their way down 14th Street here at Thomas Circle, and then to Pennsylvania Avenue, where I understand there's a big old party.
There's a big old party, and there's a big old concert with, I don't know, people like Cynthia Erivo. I don't know. I mean, the city really showed out with World Pride.
Yeah.
Building up to the crescendo, which of course is the parade and the concert at the end of it. And the weather. Can we talk about how we were really concerned about whether the weather was going to hold up, and it's just been extraordinary.
We were worried during the week. We're like, no showers, no storms. You get World Pride once.
Yeah, because people want to live boldly, but they don't want to live wet.
You know people plan their
They
outfits.
want to live dry for parade. Yes,
So
absolutely.
this has been really, really good to see. Who do we have behind us right now?
Oh, yes.
Happy Pride to you. Happy Pride to you.
This is the Department of Aging and Community Living for the District of Columbia behind us on this Old Town trolley, followed by the LGBTQ plus firemen on the fire trucks that will follow them. It's really every part of our community is represented.
Yeah. And I love that at the beginning of the parade, we had a lot of global organizations here on this international stage, really just expressing themselves, living proudly, living boldly, as we just saw there. And now you have DC. A lot of government agencies, a lot of DC groups being represented here for Pride as well, because as we've said, this is a welcoming city. A lot of folks know that the District of Columbia is the place to be, and it is a welcoming city if you are LGBTQ.
That's right. It's a global celebration, but it's a local family. It's a local family here. It feels like a family reunion. There's so much joy on people's faces, so much happiness. You know, people are clacking those fans, clacking them the way they should. Not like some of us who are still trying to figure out how to clack the fans. But it really, it's like a party like no other, a party with a purpose.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, you bring so much to Pride, and your personal stories, just a lot of what's happening in the world. But I think you find this day, people just sort of let loose and try to forget about it all and just have fun with it, as we see the DC
We've
Fire
seen
Department.
people literally let their hair down.
Yeah,
It's been great.
DC Fire and EMS doing the important work in our city,
This is
also
company
standing
number
proud
10.
as well.
This is company number 10 here in the city. Hey!
That is quite the float.
That
You talk
is
about
quite the float.
how are we going to show up for Pride?
I'm not
Well,
sure how you top that one, right?
yeah.
The dual purpose float. We can float and we can save your life at the same time.
Yeah.
They can float and save your life at the same time.
That's right.
Pretty good.
So, yeah. Thankfully,
Oh,
no emergencies right now.
Coming up is this VW truck I've been saying. This is what
That
you
is it.
need in your life. This is your future.
Why do I need this lime
Because it's really cool.
VW?
I can totally see you driving it and filling it up.
Oh, this is Laverne.
All right,
Cox
these are our
behind.
grand marshals.
Yeah. Again, an actress and transgender rights advocate. You may recognize Laverne from Orange is the New Black. And in
That's
2014,
Deacon. And then coming up behind the Deacon is Laverne Cox.
that's right. In,
So he's putting on quite a show.
in 2014, she became the first openly trans person nominated for an Acting Emmy Award. So Laverne Cox is here with us right now. This is the point where we have a lot of our grand marshals.
Looking good, oh, thank you.
Laverne taking in the show there for a minute.
There's Laverne Cox.
Let's hear what Laverne has to say.
Pride means protest. Pride means us looking out for each other no matter what. No matter what these mother truckers are trying to pry it through your eyes in Congress or in the White House. We've been here before. We know how to be there for each other. And we're going to do that. And today is a demonstration of that. We got each other, right? We got each other. Stay Hallelujah.
Hallelujah indeed, Laverne Cox, everyone! We love you and every project you do. Thank you so much.
Yeah, again, Laverne Cox there taking in the moment, but also sending out a message that, you know, the LGBTQIA plus community has been here before. This community knows how to fight. This community knows how to stand up and protect its own.
I also appreciate how she edited part of that so we don't get into trouble with the FCC. Thank you very much, Laverne Cox, for that.
And really at a pivotal time when you're talking about trans rights under attack right now, being rolled back. So she's standing up, being visible, making sure that trans voice is heard.
This is our third Grand Marshal, Renee Rapp, who's there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Singer and actress who starred in Broadway's Mean Girls and TV's The Sex Lives of College Girls. Apparently a rising queer pop star, and is going to perform during the World Pride Music Festival too.
So she's going to have a busy day, participating in the parade and then giving a show after. All right, hi.
So great. Thank you so
Pride.
much. Welcome to World Pride.
Coming up after them, you're going to see DC Latinx Pride. Members of the Latinx community showing off their pride.
Okay, by law, I have to read an ex-serenade to Fort Trump. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Again, you're talking about a community, Latina pride, being represented here in the district, and this is a really tough time for a lot of members of their community. Obviously, with a lot of the deportations we've seen. So they're right there, bringing home Andre Jose. So they're really standing proud, getting their message across while the world is watching.
We should tell people it's the sights and the smells of DC.
Yeah, it's a.
You know you're in DC.
There's a smell.
At an event with their quite the added fragrance. I'm
All right,
sure you can figure that out.
Let's go to our Matthew Torres now, who is at the beginning of the parade route, where again the party just continues. Matthew.
Yeah, no doubt, party still continuing. We are closer to T Street here on 14th right now. We have WMATA Metro passing by us here. Just briefly, you can see just how colorful this Metro bus is at the moment. So there is a little bit of, actually, let's turn this way, Ruth. Lost River, West Virginia, which has a pretty good community when it comes to the LGBTQ folks there. I've actually yet to go there, but hopefully one of these days we will do that as well. But here at 14th and T, the energy is still alive, no doubt. Hello, West Virginia. So we are representing WV here.
That's right, Lost River.
I know, you guys are pretty well known, right, within the community?
I think so. Within DC, in the Baltimore area, people know who we are.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
So why should people go to Lost River?
Well, there's a great community out there. The guest house is a well-known spot to come and hang out in the summer. It's got a great pool area. And honestly, it's just a great group of people, very inclusive, and I love being there.
All right, after party should be in Lost River, right?
Yes, actually there's a Lost River Pride at the end of the month, so everyone should come.
Love that, perfect timing. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Look at that. They got their own flag too. Waving it strongly and proudly. Let's talk to these guys over. Oh, hold on. Let's talk to these guys over here. Oh, you're giving me that look. Oh, I knew the camera was coming here.
Yes.
Where are you guys from? Tell us how are you having a good time?
Georgia. Yeah, we're having a really good time.
I love Georgia. Where in Georgia?
Columbus, Georgia.
Okay. And you've been to DC before?
Yeah, I've been here a few times.
Tell us why this is so important to be here in World Pride. Why was it so important for you to be here for World Pride?
I mean, just to really have fun with my friends, really live life, really. Honestly, it was a good time.
So we spoke to some people earlier from Puerto Rico about clacking their fans. Are these your friends here too or no? I was going to say, who could clack their fan the loudest?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Oh, he says, I don't know. I think Leslie's got it on point back where she was. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Can we talk to you guys as well? Where are you guys from? Are you having a good time?
We are from Washington, D.C. Yeah, we just live a few blocks away.
Talk about perfect experience. You could just literally make your way down here.
We did, and we do every year.
So far, what do you think about the floats?
Say what?
What do you think about?
I'll take more.
She wants more. Yeah, you're right. I want more music too. Yeah, you're right. I want more floats. So to be able to walk down 14th Street, it's pretty cool. Hold on. I gotta go across. This guy, he's been wanting our. This was the side we should have been. How are you doing?
All right, thank you.
I noticed you've been really grabbing all the goodies that flying your way.
Yeah, we're trying to get as much as we can.
Yeah.
Look we already broke this one. We need a new one.
How's your experience so far?
It's my first time being here for the three of us, and we enjoy it. We love it. It's very nice to be with all of you together and then enjoy this parade.
First time in DC or just Pride, World Pride?
The Pride.
Really?
Yeah, we like the DC too. We have enjoyed the great time that we have here. The culture, the architectural, and all the history.
So to clarify, this is your first Pride?
The first Pride.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what is it like? I mean, being able to be out and proud, being able to have fun, being who you are. What are you taking away from this moment?
Well, compared to other years, this is amazing. Yeah. We need to get more together and vote and get the solidarity that we can have.
And where are you guys from?
I'm from Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Argentina.
Los Angeles.
We're just making a little triangle over here. Well, welcome guys. Enjoy the rest of DC. Can we get one more cheer from all of you guys? This is honestly, that's really what I love about talking to people. You don't know where they are. I mean, Guatemala, Argentina, we spoke to people from London. So it has been truly a world pride when it comes to where everyone is coming from. So there is a little bit of a lull right now. So we'll send things back over to Zoe and Leslie.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you. You're having a little snack. You your snack, and we're going to take a quick break for a few words from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
WUSA 9's coverage of World Pride is sponsored by DC Health.
DC Health is committed to a future free of HIV and AIDS. We've made significant strides, with new HIV diagnoses on a downward trend. But our work is not done. To reach our 2030 goal of reducing new HIV diagnoses,
All I need, you are me. We're a happy family with a great big hug with a kiss from you. Like you say, we love me too. He's in the air, he's in the air. He hides in the fair pedophiles with the great stupid hug, and he sucks Malini's dick. Won't you say you hate this? Ah! 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 Oh my God! I love you!
If you need to make video content but don't want to rely on 1,000 other people, then check out Riverside. First up, you can record people without getting anxiety-induced IBS because your recordings are guaranteed to look and sound great even with shitty internet. And that editing you hate? It's now automated because